If you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's have some fun today. Yo, GMS fam, the green room. What's going on, y'all? What up? How y'all feeling? I see y'all in the chat. Young Rain, Aries, baby, G, Black Man, America, Wonder Man, Glittery Boast, King Lukey. What's up? Happy Monday. Let's get it back to the regular week. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, we start out every podcast with peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, passing it forward, hoping that you pass it along as well. And usually I have my joint roll before this shit, but we running a little late. So I had to finish it on the intro. Let's see if I can finish it before the beat stops. Hold on, let's see. Oh, shit. What up, Dip Levine? What up, Brim Dog? Hold up. What up, Rob Justice? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we did it. GMS fam, the green room. We have rolled a joint in about 30 seconds. Can you believe that? No, you can't believe that because you aren't me. I am the weed god. All right, anyway, done fucking around. We have a good episode today. Something I feel like everybody is going to want to tune in and join in the conversation for. Man, we are talking about the greatest comedians of all time. That is right. I want to be able to have this conversation. You know, this conversation is always had, but I felt like it would be honorable for us as the GMS fam to make our own list. That's right. I want to come up with our own top 25. Out of every great comedian that you can think of, I want to come up with a top 25 greatest comedians of all time. And I'm going to need your help today to help me choose who those comedians are going to be. We're going to go from all the way back, all the way up until now. We don't want to miss nothing. So with that said, let me go ahead and change the beat. Let me change the motherfucking beat. I'm going to change the beat. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to change the beat. We're going to have some music going in the background because I want to be able to vibe out with y'all. Is that cool? Can we do that? Let's vibe out. All right. Now, GMS fam, the green room. I'm going to open up the StreamYard as well. All right? Opening up the StreamYard because I don't want to just read y'all comments. I want y'all to join in on this conversation for real. So give me a couple seconds. Let me go ahead and copy and paste this motherfucker here. We're going to go and post it up on YouTube, and I'm going to set the StreamYard link at the top of the page, all right? We're going to have y'all niggas joining in on this shit. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping y'all join in so we can have this conversation. There we go. What up, Sanaa? Trey in this mug too. There we go. All right. StreamYard link is posted at the top. Yeah, RP Robin Harris for sure. We making the top 25 list. So we said Glittery Bubble said Carrot Top and Chucky Ducky. Oh, not Chucky Ducky. Now, we have to start from the beginning. Like I said, let's start from the beginning. This is what we want to do. Out of the beginning, from all the way back up until now, we want to choose the top 10 of each era. Okay? We want to choose the top 10 out of each era, and then we're going to choose our 25. Okay? Does that work for y'all? I see all y'all putting a lot of names in it now, but we're going to have to go from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Who? Now, right now, give me y'all choices right now in the beginning. StreamYard link is posted at the top. If you want to join the show and give me your choices live, go ahead and click that link. But let's start from the beginning. I see a lot of RRPs, man. We've lost a lot of great comedians as well, so we're gonna make sure we show them some love as well during this show. I see Red Fox. There we go. Red Fox, Richard Pryor. Who else we gonna name in the early eras of comedy? What we gonna name? Who the people? Put them up. Man said Flip Wilson, Teddy Carpenter, Wild Man Willie, Bill Hicks. Oh, y'all know a lot of the motherfuckers, huh? And they ain't gotta be the normal. That's another thing I'm looking for, because we always talk about the regular same old greatest of all time, but it's like there was so many comedians that held their own in every era that don't get talked about enough. Those are the people I want to find out about. And I know some of y'all old heads in the chat know about them niggas. RP Bernie Mac, Red Fox, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor. Big Gray, he said Red Fox and Richard Pryor, same era. No, I'm just talking about as them being old niggas. You know, with all due respect, with them being old niggas, it's like we want to go from a certain era. We only picking 10 from each era. So like, let's go from, how about this? Let's start from the 70s and work our way up. Dick Gregory, RP Dick Gregory, Rodney Dangerfield, George Carlin. My man said Arnez J. Arnez J was funny though. I can't lie. Corin Hawkins was funny. Satchmo. He said the 1880s and up. I don't go back that far. We got to figure that out. Now, we talk about the greatest comedians of all time. What are the criteria that they need to meet to be the greatest of all time? They can't just be famous. What criteria for you makes a great comedian? That's what I want to know as well. So as you put the people in the comments, I need you to also let me know what makes them great. What makes them a part of that greatest of all time list? Rodney Dangerfield, aka Mr. I Don't Get No Respect. Marv Moolah said Chappelle and Pryor are the GOATs, huh? Don Rickles, Carol Burnett. There's a lot of names in here. I see y'all pay attention to the GOATs. RP Anthony Johnson. So Bill Cosby wasn't funny. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He's a part of that community. He's a part of that comedian family, man. And a lot of comedians still give him his props for being a great comedian. A lot of them said it was effortless for him. So, I mean, you got to put him in the conversation regardless of how you feel about him. He was a legend and in the comedy game and in the TV space, man. So I mean, I'm not taking that away from Bill Cosby. He could be a pill popping ass freak, but he's part of the shit, right? My nigga said Gallagher for stunts. Sinbad, shout out to Sinbad. I don't think that's another thing. You know what? Let's take it there. We gonna talk about the greatest of all time and make our list. But let's talk about real quick the comedians that don't get the respect that they deserve, who don't get talked about enough in the conversations of some of the funniest comedians of all time. Sinbad being one of them. Who else y'all got? Said Joan Rivers. Hell yeah. Y'all can bring up women too. You know, some more exists. Monique exists. You know what I'm saying? Adele Givens exists. We can talk about these people as well. Rudy Ray Moore. Rest in peace. Def Jam Martin. Yeah, you know, some clips started resurfacing of Def Jam Martin and him talking crazy because they compared his talking about MC Lyte to her boyfriend on Def Comedy Jam. They compared it to Chris Rock talking about Jada and how MC Lyte's boyfriend at the time didn't just jump on stage and try to fight Martin for saying he was fucking on MC Lyte at one point. He said there was a light at the end of that tunnel. Imagine that. And this is at a time when nobody would have thought nothing of it if somebody ran up on stage at Def Comedy Jam and did something. We in a different era. RP Yvette Wilson, also her man as well. Yeah, RP Yvette Wilson. Damn, man, there's a lot of RPs in here. Melanie Camacho, there we go. LaWanda Page, I gotta see her face. Henry Coleman, Lunel, shout out Lunel being one of the funniest as well. Tommy Davidson is underrated. Yup. Who else? We got some people that don't get talked about enough as comedians. Who don't we give enough shine to? Because they might end up being on the list. You never know. Then Ace of Spades said DC comedians, just DC comedians, period. He said all DC. Marsha Warfield was a comedian from Chicago. Aunt Esther. Okay, there we go. I'm like, that sounded familiar, but I had to hear Aunt Esther. You know, we talking about a lot of comedians right now. Y'all bringing up a lot of great names. Nell Carter, John. Oh my God, John Witherspoon. Oh, here we go. Daryl said, "Is Monique a comedian?" Yes, she is. Whether you like Monique or not, you can't say she's not a comedian. Monique is a comedian. She's a stand-up comedian before she's an actor or anything else. In my opinion, in my book. Ralphie May, Whoopi was a comedian. Whoopi, yeah. Oh my God, Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney, man. Hey, there's an era for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's an era for everything. And one thing I know about that era is that Paul Mooney is the type of person that can cross over eras. So like, oh yeah, that's another point. The crossover era comedian, the comedian that just didn't stay in the old era, the comedian that crossed over from the first era to the next. That's a Paul Mooney. That's a Steve Harvey. That's a Cedric the Entertainer. That's a Dave Chappelle. That's a fucking who else, man? Because a lot of these motherfuckers start acting and then just said fuck comedy, like a Eddie Murphy or Martin Lawrence, or you know what I'm saying? Well, Martin got back into it, but at the same time, it's like it's not the same passion no more. They didn't have the same passion once they became movie stars. But a lot of these people are crossover stars. And it's crazy. Like, I'm 30 years old, so I didn't really know much about the era of Paul Mooney and like Richard Pryor and all those people coming up until I started watching people like Dave Chappelle. So when I watched the Chappelle show and he had Paul Mooney on there, that was my first introduction to Paul Mooney. I was like, yo, this guy is hilarious. Don DC Curry, Donnell Rollins. What y'all think about Mark Curry hanging with Mr. Cooper? Y'all fuck with his comedy? The Wayans fams, yeah, a few of them. I don't think Marlon to me is a great stand-up comedian. He's way better in movies, comedic movies, or even dramatic roles. To me, his stand-up was never really that capturing to me. You know what I'm saying? I know it was something he did because he knows it's like in their blood. He can do it. It's just not that entertaining to me, in my opinion. He said, can we count Medea? The Medea is a play and movie comedian. In that, like, they play comic roles. You have to write those things for them. I don't know if we can count Tyler Perry. No, we did say Eddie Murphy. That was like way at the top of this show. Doug Hefferman. I don't know who Doug Hefferman is. Kim Cole. Shout out Kim Cole. A lot of these people did some side stuff, man. We can name some white people, man. Now, Bill Burr. You know what I'm saying? We can name some whites now. We can name a few whites now. Don't be scared to name the whites. Oh, shit. Thank you, Trauma. Eddie Griffin. That's the name I was thinking about. Eddie Griffin. The name Eddie Griffin holds weight in the comedy family, in the comedy culture. For those that don't understand, Eddie Griffin is like, when I started learning the difference between like physical comedy and like all the different types of comedy, he's a physical comedian. He will bring you into a story by acting the shit out. Cat Williams, same way. Physical comedians are the type that will literally sacrifice their body on stage and do all types of crazy shit just to get that joke across, just to get the point across, so you can really, really get the full effect of that shit. Shout out to him. George Lopez, Chevy Chase, Tony Rock, Daniel Todd. Daniel Todd is pretty good. You know who they gave people shit, who people gave a lot of shit to? Dane Cook. I think Dane Cook got a lot of shit because he blew up really quick and he was doing a lot of shit. And it wasn't that his comedy was so over the top funny. It was just like he blew up quick as fuck. And I think a lot of people that were definitely funny to him had a lot of what do you want to call it? A lot of envy towards him. I didn't find anything wrong with Dane Cook. I didn't think he was the funniest motherfucker alive, but I think he's one of those physical comedians and the people that like can really, really do a good job on stage. In my opinion, I think he's one of those people. You said Gerard Carmichael. Yeah, I think he still needs work to do. Michael Che, Chris Farley, Leslie Nielsen, Leslie Jones, Adam Sandler. There we go. Andrew Schultz. Start naming some of the new guys too. New era. Sam Kinison, Gary Owen. Shout out Gary Owen. He's a funny guy too. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Dice Clay. Oh, man. Dice Clay. They gave my guy a lot of shit. They gave Andrew Dice Clay a lot of shit, y'all. Why is that? Why did they give Dice so much shit? Sandman. Bob Hope. Boo! Hold up. I'm sorry. Boo this man. Young Rain, you gotta be trolling. Boo! Throw the tomatoes. Throw the fucking tomatoes. This nigga said Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer is not a comedian. Not a comedian. Boo! Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Also, hey, if you want to talk about some of your favorite comedians, hit that link, man. I posted the StreamYard link at the top of the comments. Make sure you hit that shit. Join the show if you want to talk about it as well. D. Ray Davis. Shout out to Pookie. Will Ferrell's another one. Roseanne. My nigga said because Dice was real. Yeah, Dice almost beat up a few people for talking crazy. Robin Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams, rest in peace, Robin. Jim Carrey. I had a little problem. I've never in my life had a problem with Jim Carrey until the Will Smith shit happened. Yes, speak up when certain things happen, but remember, it was us, Jim Carrey. It was us that brought you in this world. We can take you out. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Don't matter what you got to say about this shit. Shut the fuck up. It's another reason why I don't like Amy Schumer's. I didn't like Amy Schumer before that, but when she came out and said, "Oh, it was just traumatizing to see my friend get slapped in Hollywood." Bitch has been in Hollywood for I don't know how long. You saying the most traumatic shit you ever saw was Chris Rock getting slapped? I don't know what Hollywood you been in, but I guarantee you done seen some weirder, crazier, more traumatic shit than that in Hollywood. Don't tell me about no slap. Seth Rogen, another one that I would say I feel is a lot more funnier in movies than he is on stage. We definitely brought up Cat already. Colin Quinn made me realize that what comedy really is, dude, at a young age, dude is a killer. Shout out Colin Quinn. I'm glad you guys know a lot. Aries Spears, another dope comedian. And I'll say this. There's also the difference, like when you have comedians that are better in movies than they are on stage doing stand-up, you also have the comedians that are better at doing improv than doing stand-up comedy, which is like, it's kind of the same thing, but improv is just more stuck on that one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like improv is kind of hand in hand with stand-up comedy. Is just, I feel like it's just different. But Aries Spears, one of the people who I feel like is way more lucrative for him to do improv than it is for him to do stand-up comedy, but he's good at both. Godfrey Afion Crockett got the Imitation Game on lock. Who is okay? How about that? Oh, Earthquake! Shout out Earthquake. My man says Steve-O's a great dude. That's what I want to talk about as well. Out of these great comedians, name some of the comedians who have the best impressions. What comedians have the best impressions? We already heard two of them. We got Afion Crockett. We got Godfrey. Y'all named Aries Spears, who's another great impressionist. Shout out Bruce. If y'all didn't see Bruce on the 85 South show, I encourage y'all to see that, man, because that's a hilarious episode. My man said George Wallace. Young Rain said, hell no, Godfrey is extremely mid. LOL, doing all them damn voices. He's good at that Steve Harvey voice now. That Steve Harvey shit is hilarious and to me. Who's some great impressionists, man? Name some people. Juno said there's too many. Name them. You got to name them. Jay Farrell. Oh shit, Jay Farrell. Yeah, he does a great Jay-Z. He does a great Chris Rock. Jay Farrell's definitely dope. Freeze. Oh man, Freeze Love. Big shout out to Freeze Love, man. Freeze is a dope. That's a dope guy right there. Sean Wayans does a great Chris Rock impression. Yeah, I seen that one. I feel put on the spot. Come on now. Jamie Foxx does. Jamie Foxx does a good Mike Tyson, a good Obama. Jamie Foxx is a slept-on impressionist. That's another one. What up, Reese? Reese said Robin Harris, 93, 95, Martin Lawrence, Damon Wayans, Kev Hart, George Carlin. Black Man America said Whites are trying to control hip hop. British actors are taking acting, but they can never take our comedy. Frank Caliendo, Dean Edwards, Delta Air, what? Dead Edwards does a good. So okay, now that you know, instead of going through the back, like all the way back to old times, I need y'all right now, GMS fam, to give me your top 5 favorite comedians. Everybody in the chat, and I'm gonna read y'all off. I'm gonna read everybody's off. Is Bill Bellamy still funny? Yeah, I think he's still pretty funny. Has anybody in here seen the Def Comedy Jam reunion? That Def Comedy Jam special that they put out on Netflix? That was pretty good. He said, I'll take my tomatoes back. Key and Peele. Okay. Jordan Peele. Yeah, Jordan Peele does it. He definitely does a great Obama. Let's get it. Your top 5s. Put your top 5s in. I know it's going to be hard. But put your top 5s in the chat. We got Zen. He says Chappelle, Murphy, Pryor, Carlin, and Rock. That's a solid list. That is a solid list. Marcus said, how we going to forget? Oh, man, how do we forget Ali Sadiq? Ali Sadiq is definitely dope, man. Shout out to Ali Sadiq. I got to chop it up with that brother for a while on live one day, man. He's a cool dude. Yeah, bro, Daryl. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Dave and DL. If you go back and watch that Def Comedy Jam special on Netflix, Dave went off script. Dave said, fuck it, I'm finna own this moment. I don't give a damn. I'm drunk. Let's get it. And they tore that bitch up, man. Dave had that. And it's even better when it's not a crowd of like comedy, like the just fans. It's a crowd of your peers, and you got the crowd of your peers dying. I'm talking about gut wrenching, man. You got to see it if you haven't. Is Kevin Hart? I'll tell you this. People have a lot of I won't say hate, but like a lot of people do hate on Kev a lot. You would be mistaken if you didn't put Kev in the top 100 comedians of all time. I'm just saying. Regardless if you fuck with his comedy or not, that dude has accomplished a lot in his career off comedy, off being a comedian first. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the movies, the low budget, fuck the soul plays and the paper soldiers and all the other shit. He is a comedian. And Kev, I will give him this. He has a passion for the shit. So I can't take that away from him. Black Man America said, let's see y'all top 5s. I like y'all top 5s, man. Black Man America said Chappelle, Bernie Mac, rest in peace, George Carlin, Patrice O'Neal, Tony Baker. Andre said Pryor, Murphy, Mooney, Rock, all the Wayans. Reggie, Indiana, what's going on, man? Martin, Bernie Mac, Pryor, Corey Holcomb, Cat Williams. Very solid list. Very solid list. Joey Diaz is another funny motherfucker. I fuck with Joey Diaz. Y'all like why nobody say Hannibal Buress? Don't nobody like Hannibal? Don't nobody fuck with Hannibal? Don't nobody like Hannibal? Why I don't fuck with Hannibal? It's because the name's Hannibal. After we talk and stand up or comedic actors, we talk about everybody, any comedian who's ever touched the stage, whether they started acting more, regardless. If they are a comedian and they've been on stage and do comedy and tour as a comedian, you got to put them on there. Craig Smith. Definitely got to put Craig Fax on there, man. Shout out Craig Fax, man. Daryl said Martin, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and Kevin Hart. Trauma said Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr. My nigga said, fuck Hannibal. Damn. Damn. Hey, get out of here with that. This nigga said carrot top. Throw the tomatoes. This nigga gets the tomatoes. Young Rain said Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and Dave. Rob Justice said Rock, Chappelle, Hughley, and Murphy. I'm going to say something that's not that controversial, but I've thought about it a lot because I love this person, man. I think this person is brilliant when it comes to just being themselves, man. But I didn't find Charlie Murphy funny as a stand-up comedian. I found him a lot more funnier in movies and sketch comedy. You know, I think that's where we all really, that's where he established his name, is with sketch comedy with the Chappelle Show. That's when people stopped, and he said this is when people stopped looking at him as Eddie Murphy's brother and looked at him as Charlie Murphy. And that is a fact. That is a fact. But when it comes to his comedy, I didn't really find his comedy to be that funny to me or that entertaining. But Charlie is definitely a legend in his own right. And I love Charlie Murphy, man. Can't nobody beat Charlie Murphy in anything, because he is 100% himself at all times. You gotta admire that. Let's see. What else y'all say? Hannibal Buress is a hilarious dude. Got a negative air around him after the Cosby shit, but that was just come random white bitch recording him. It's Karen's fault. All he did was make a joke. That is true. Can we talk about that for a second, man? Because I hate that he gets a lot of venom for that when it wasn't even like. First of all, that lady should be locked up. She violated the rules. You weren't supposed to be recording him at all. And somebody snuck that video and it made its rounds and went viral, which sparked an entire tornado of allegations and fuckery. I felt bad, man, because it's like Hannibal's just out here just minding his own business. He made a joke. And I think what's fucked up about it is that we never paid attention to the comedians who got did wrong by Cosby. And what I mean by that is, like, over the years, you've heard people talk about how Cosby has came at people. Eddie Murphy being one of the most notable ones, when he went on his own comedy special to talk about how Bill tried to call him and be like, hey, I don't like all that riff raffing and riff hibbla hobbla. And he's like, man, fuck you, Bill. And I stand right behind him on that. Yeah, fuck you. Who are you to call me to tell me I'm doing something wrong when clearly I'm doing something right? That filth, floor and filth. That filth, floor and filth. I'm right with you. Fuck you, Bill. You got some damn nerve. You was over here dropping Quaaludes in people's drinks. Meanwhile, you want to tell me I'm bad for cussing on stage? Eat a dick. But you still a legend in the comedy game. Fucking asshole. And it's like he's not the only person. And we did mention Mike Epps earlier. It was at the top of the show. Steve Harvey comes at young comedians. Yeah, that's another person who I was a part of the fuck Steve Harvey train, like in 2010. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was actually started by like Tyler the Creator and a bunch of his homies. They used to just say fuck Steve Harvey randomly all the time. And when people were like, why you always say fuck Steve Harvey? And they finally told him, he was like, because like the nigga always hating on hip hop. He always got some fuck shit to say about rap and the culture and shit. It's like, nigga, you black. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. It was so simple how they put it, but it was like, yeah, that's right. Like, you can be, I mean, I get it. You don't have to like hip hop, but to shit on it every chance you get, like the only version of hip hop is the version that you portray when you talk about it. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here with that old nigga shit. Like, we don't, that's the equivalent of old nigga shit. How you mad at some young niggas making it out here in their own genre, because they ain't out here talking about let's make love tonight. Ooh, ooh, love tonight. Don't nobody want to hear that all day, Steve. This nigga be sitting in the mirror in the bathroom all day, brushing his motherfucking mustache to Hall & Oates and shit. Like, nigga, okay, cool, that's you. But you ain't got to shit on hip hop every chance you get. Tracy Morgan, that's another dope one. Yes, he did. I don't take anything away from Steve, because Steve has made me laugh a lot over the years. Kings of Comedy, all, you know, his other specials and shit, his TV show, the Steve Harvey Show. Steve Harvey has put in work, but behind the scenes, a lot of these dudes are assholes, man. And that's a fact. A lot of behind the scenes, a lot of these dudes are assholes. They are not who you think they are. Trust me, I know from personal experience. A lot of these dudes aren't who you think they are. Cedric the Entertainer, probably top 20. Ced is definitely one of the people that I'm glad he got put a part of the Kings of Comedy, because I feel like if he wasn't, he would have been another slept-on comedian. Cedric relates to a lot of people. He said Tracy Morgan stand-up is trash. No, Tracy Morgan is, and we're talking about, you can bring up stand-up comedians, but there are stand-up comedians who I believe are a lot better on improv shows or movies than they are on the stage. Tracy Morgan is definitely one of those people. I feel like he's definitely funnier doing improv or doing movies. D.L. Hughley, another guy who I enjoy his stand-up more than I do his commentary on certain stuff. Well, even though he does do a great job with his commentary when he speaks on serious issues, but his comedy is definitely top notch. I fuck with D.L. Hughley. Funniest show you ever seen? Eddie Griffin in '99. Eddie Griffin is another slept on. We talked about some slept on comedians. If you still got some, he said Joe Rogan is trash. Yeah, Joe Rogan, I don't like his comedy, but I'll listen to a few of his podcasts depending on who's on it. Okay, Damon Harris, you said I agree. Tracy Morgan, Mike Epps, Charlie Murphy, but see, Mike Epps is like, he's on the borderline of that for me, because I've enjoyed a lot of his stand-up. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people have enjoyed a lot of Mike's stand-up. People love Mike for his roles in his movies, but he has some legendary comedy specials. He does. But it just, as of late, in the past like 5 years or so, his specials have been a lot of recycled jokes. And I feel like he has to be coming with new material, man, because he can deliver jokes, man, when he tells that. But the thing is like, usually I feel like the shift happened in his life where he made money. He has notoriety. He can't talk about the same shit that he was going through when he was broke and living in certain areas. He can't necessarily, like, he can relate to it, but it's not happening currently in his life. So what is he going to tell you about his rich nigga problems? That's something that he's known for relating to a certain demographic of people. And when you are set apart from that life for a long time, there's not really nothing that you could really come up with. There's no genuine writing behind that, because that's not the life you live in. I think it'll be hard for him to try to talk about the things he goes through today, because it's pretty much rich nigga problems. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't appeal to the rich nigga crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams, he can continue to relate to a lot of shit, because I feel like Cat stays in the trenches. That's why we don't see a lot of him, because he be out there. Cat be outside. So Cat, like, and I think that's where he gets a lot of his inspiration from. A lot of these people will stay in the comforts of Hollywood and other places like that. And Cat Williams, he'll pull up to the hood every now and then. And I think that's what keeps people fresh and keeps them talking and keeps them relatable and really with the people. Cat Williams right now on tour, he's talking about a lot of shit. He's really political with his shit. And he lets it be known that that's what he's talking about. And that's what he means. And he does not shy away from speaking his mind. A lot of people are scared. Lavelle Crawford, I'm glad you brought that up, Glittery Bubbles. Lavelle Crawford is definitely an hilarious comedian. Greg Giraldo. I don't know why I can't hardly say that. Greg Giraldo. There we go. Giraldo. Yeah, I seen a lot of George Carlin tonight. AJ Johnson. Half-baked is to weed smokers what Scarface is to drug dealers. I've never heard that analogy, but that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Cat Williams is one of the best to do it, period. Adele Givens. Yeah, I mentioned Adele earlier. Everybody's mentioned Patrice. I think people miss Patrice a lot because Patrice actually would have did a lot of the things that people say that they do the same or even better than Patrice. He would show motherfuckers how it's really done. A lot of these people slip and fall and they fall victim to their own self. They are self-destructive. I don't think that was Patrice O'Neal when it came to his comedy or the way that he entertained. You know, it's sad when a lot of these comedians end up, you know, leaving us too early. And he definitely left too early. He was young. Patrice was young. Somebody mentioned that earlier, black man. Excuse me. They said Whoopi did stand up, but I don't remember that. And honestly, if there's no clips of Whoopi doing dope stand-up shit, then she definitely wasn't that good. Ralphie May was mentioned earlier. Bruce was definitely mentioned earlier. Let's get to it now. Y'all name. This is why I want to do this episode, because I knew y'all were going to name a lot of people. Now, it is time for us to name the top 25. I want us to get to a top 25, and I want to name some names that y'all named, and we gonna build a top 25. All right. At the bottom of the list, who shall we put? Number 25. We need a vote. Y'all have to put names for 25, and we gonna get the list together. Let me write this down too, by the way. Make sure we got this list down pat. $25. Let's name some names. Who's going at 25? Out of the greatest comedians of all time. This is going to be hectic. Who's going at number 25? I see Kevin Hart, Corey Holcomb, Carrot Top, another Kevin Hart. If I see majority of the same name, that's who I'm going to put at that number. All right. It's going to be crazy at number 1. But we at number 25. Who is number 25 on the list? What up, Amir? Hey, Hop said Carrot Top, dude. That's so funny, man. He said D-Ray. King Luke, he said Kevin Hart. This is the first TK Kirkland I've seen all night. Ivan said TK Kirkland. Amir said Pierre. Sonny said Kevin don't make the list. Damn. Zen said, you know, Marcus number 26. Louis C.K. Glittery Bubble said T.I. Well, I've seen more Kevin Harts than I've seen anything else for number 25. So if y'all are putting Kevin Hart at number 25, that's where his name is going to go. All right. Kevin Hart is officially number 25 on top 25 comedians of all time. Let's go 24. How you gonna correct me? Bro, are you insane? This shit is weird. My phone keeps correcting me every time I try to do a number. Black man said, like I said, Dave Chappelle better be number 1 on everybody's list. Dave Chappelle is the GOAT, man. That's my GOAT. But we gonna get to number 1. We gonna get to number 1 eventually. Ari Spears at 25. Damn, 25. All right, hold on, man. Y'all skipping all the way to 1. Y'all, who's 24? We need 24 now. All right, 24, number 24. He's the 24th greatest comedian of all time. I see Robin Williams, Sam Kinison. Y'all forgetting there are 25 greats. Don't name the D list. 24, I see Rodney Dangerfield, Jim Carrey. Somebody need to come up with a 24. Who gonna be number 24 on the list? King Lukey said Ari Spears top 10, never in life. Martin, okay. Jim Carrey deserves better than 24. I should have did it with a bracket. I know I should have. Damon Wayans. I should have had choices up, but I want y'all to make the choices. This is about y'all. I want y'all to make the choice. Y'all already agreed on 25. Let's get to 24 now. I'm not seeing the same names. Y'all naming a bunch of different ones. Another T.I. for 24. Jim Carrey. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. There's so many people, man. It's gonna be hard. And it's funny because Kevin Hart is the only person on this list. Everybody's like, yeah, he got to go at the bottom. Why do y'all hate Kevin Hart so much, man? Why y'all hate Kevin? What Kevin do to y'all, huh? Will somebody please explain to me what Kevin Hart did to y'all? I don't know what Kevin Hart did to make people hate on him like this. It's so weird. There's a video of Kevin Hart saying how he went up and then Chris Rock and then Dave, and Dave did better than both. Yeah. He said he should have had a bracket, nigga. I should have had a bracket. I definitely should have had a bracket. I didn't think too far ahead with this shit. I thought y'all was gonna name some names. I thought y'all was gonna, but y'all naming so many different names. I don't even think we can make a top 25. How can we make a top 25? There's so many fucking comedians out there that will never agree on it. I guarantee you, by the time this list is over, everybody's gonna say the list is trash because everything is subjective. Maybe read our names and do an A, B, and C bucket to drill it out. That's a lot, though. I feel like y'all gonna name a lot of names. He said, yeah, let's bracket. All right. I got y'all, man. Let's see. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna share my screen and we're gonna do it like this. All right. Y'all gonna see this and we're gonna go up and down this list. I doubt that they'll have everybody on here because I see a lot of whites, people that definitely shouldn't be on here. Look at this, man. This is Comedy Central's top 100 comedians of all time. Richard Pryor is number 1. George Carlin, number 2. Lenny Bruce, Woody Allen, fucking weirdo. Chris Rock, Steve Martin, stop it. Rodney Dangerfield, okay. Bill Cosby, Roseanne. Oh, she's looking like a hot grandma right there. Eddie Murphy, Johnny Carson, Jerry Seinfeld, Robin Williams, Bob New, all these mayonnaised comedians. It takes a while for you to see a nigga. Look at Bill Cosby. You said, y'all really got this list like this? Ooh, Jello pudding. They got Red Fox up there. What in the hell is this? Look at this. Look at this. They got Martin as number 37. Number 37 under Steve Martin. And Ellen goddamn DeGeneres. What are we talking about? Comedy Central, y'all some hoes. Flip Wilson, Dave Chappelle at number 42 and 43. Dave Chappelle lower than Milton. Fucking Milton. Steve Harvey's old extended chin having ass. Ray Romano. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. See, this is when I turn into a New York guy. You're going to have Dave Chappelle under this guy? Fucking Ray Romano? Are you fucking moolies? You fucking moolies? Are you fucking crazy? Look at this shit. Look at their list. This is why we need to make a list. You got Dave Chappelle at 43 next to Joan Rivers. Damon Wayans under Tim Allen? Under the Home Improvement nigga? That nigga? D.L. Hughley? Number 54. Eddie Griffin, number 62. Sinbad, 60. Bernie Mac is 72. All you niggas must want to die today. You got Bernie Mac under Wanda Sykes. I'm sorry. Wanda, you a legend too. But you also are one of those people that are more funny in movies than you are on the stage. Bernie Mac would wash you. Wash. What are we looking at? Cedric the Entertainer. Number 78. Dick Gregory at 81. Why is Dick Gregory's face next to Howie Mandel? Oh my God, they got George Wallace at 93 under Kevin James. And they made Gallagher 100. I suppose. Who made this list? Take this list off the screen. Who made this list? Oh my God. That hurt my heart. That hurt my damn heart. Do y'all see the caucasity of this shit? And there's going to be people that actually believe that was the list. Like, that's like, oh yeah, these are great comedians. Oh my God, this is the list. Oh man. I'm walking here. That's fucking crazy. This is why we need to make our own list. But I know we don't even we can't even get to it because black people so picky, man. We so picky. We so damn picky with it. We'll never get to it. I promise you that. We'll never make a whole list. I attempted it. But it didn't really work out that well. All right, that's cool. We'll just do a top 10, all right? We'll do top 10, and out of the top 10, I'll give y'all choices, okay? Out of the top 10, I'll give you guys choices. Let's see. Out of this top 10, yeah, so 25 is definitely too many. All right. I'm going to give y'all a list of 20 or maybe even more. And y'all going to make y'all list, all right? Now we have, oh shit. Hold on. Here's the list we're going to do right here. Top 20 black comedians. Let's see if they have the same search as me. No, they don't. All right, so I can't really show y'all, but let me just put the names out there. We have Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Chris Rock, Red Fox, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Chris Tucker, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx, Cat Williams, Monique, D.L. Hughley. Let's see. Bill Cosby, Eddie Griffin, some more. Paul Mooney, Robin Harris, Dick Gregory. Damn, nobody named JB Smooth. Mike Epps. Wow, there's a lot of people on this list. We're never going to make a list, man. We're never going to make a list. All right, let me just make a poll. Let me just make a poll. This shit is hectic because I'm gonna be fucked up if we don't do this right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fucked up if we don't do this right. All right, how about this? This is how we gonna do it. This is how this is gonna work. I got the perfect idea. To do this top 10, I'm gonna put name and name. I'm going to put the names up on the choices, all right? And we're going to do 10 first. So for the 10 spot, I'm going to put the 3 or 4 names, however many names I can put up on the poll, and y'all are going to be able to vote. Number 10. This is for the number 10 spot. Let's see. Who should be at the bottom of this list? We'll do, all right. We'll do Kevin Hart. Said we'll never agree. No. We'll do Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, damn, who should be at the bottom of this list, man? Steve Harvey. Okay, good one. Steve Harvey. And we'll do Chris Tucker. Out of this group right here, I put the poll up. Let me know what you agree with. All right. We'll see. This is for the 10th spot. The poll is going. We got, Kevin Hart and Steve Harvey are both fighting for the number 10 spot. Let's see. We got Mike Epps with a vote. Nobody is voting Chris Tucker at all. What a shame. Kevin Hart is now winning in the polls. 7 votes are in. 57% of y'all are saying Kevin Hart is going to be at the 10th spot. But as I seem to see on the screen, we have about 30 people in here right now. Let's get them votes up, man. 8 votes. 50% are saying Kevin Hart. Okay. Black man said, I vote for none. You got to vote for one person. You got to vote for somebody. Vote for somebody. Put them in the spot. We got to get everybody's votes. Everybody's vote counts. Not like, the presidential election. Not like that. That's that. We don't do it like that. Every vote counts here. Toke Champ said, I'm sorry, my co-founder, Shellin Brickhouse, aka Martini Red, Mary Jane's Flower. She's in the hospital fighting for her life. Everybody, please send her love. We sending you love right now, Toke Champs. Toke Champs is a avid GMS show pull-upper, and we appreciate you. We always appreciate your love and support, so we're going to send ours as well your way, man. We send our love and prayers that way. Brim, we are voting for the 10th spot. We're doing the top 10 comedians of all time, and I'm giving y'all the comedians' names and choices, and y'all going to vote for the comedians and see who's going to win those spots. So right now, for the number 10 spot, we have Kevin Hart leading the trail. 15 votes are in. Let's see. So y'all really let Kevin Hart go behind Steve Harvey's dusty mustache? The dusty, musty mustache. We about to close the poll off, man. We got 10 seconds. Make your votes right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 16 votes. There we go. The poll has ended. 16 votes are in. Kevin Hart is at the number 10 spot. Uh-oh. So once again, he's made it at the bottom of the list. What does that say about Kevin Hart, man? I'm so tired of y'all treating Kevin this way. I'm so tired of y'all shitting on this man. All he ever did was work hard to try to be what he was supposed to be for his family. And y'all just wanted to make Kevin look like some type of asshole. I don't like that, man. Y'all go treat Kevin better, man. Was that too much? Who we got on the next choices, man? I'm about to put up another poll. We got the net. Hold on, wait. We got Kevin Hart at number 10. I got to make this list better. All right, Kevin Hart is number 10. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, no, we're going to do top 10. All right, number 9. Number 9, here are your choices, man. For number 9, the choices are Red Fox, Monique. We got to put some women in there. D.L. Hughley. And last choice will be, let's see, Damon Wayans. Those are the choices. Black man, so I gave y'all the perfect list. No, this is our list. We got to make this list together. We got to vote on this shit. Number 9. Number 9. Who we putting at the number 9 spot, y'all? Here are the choices: Red Fox, Monique, D.L. Hughley, and Damon Wayans. This is the don't get me wrong, all right? Even though this is at the bottom, towards the bottom of the list, this is top 10. Which means out of 10, the 10 out of however many comedians exist, these guys are at the top 10. So none of these spots are bad or disrespectful. Let's keep that a buck. If you make the list, period, you are at the greatest of all time list. That's what that is. We got to make sure we do this right. Red Fox is 36%. We got 11 votes out there. Damon Wayans following up close behind, with Monique and DL trailing, tied at, nope. We got another tie. Red Fox and Damon Wayans tying for that 9 spot. Come on now. We got to mix the generations because this is what it means to be the greatest of all time. You said the list disappeared. It should still be there. The list should still be up there. We got 14 votes. Damon Wayans is clutching the spot right now. Come on. We're going to shut it. We're going to shut the votes down pretty soon. 18 votes. Damon Wayans is leading the charge with 39%. Red Fox with 33%. DL with 17. Monique with 11. Black man, shh, don't tell nobody. 19 votes in. We got Damon Wayans leading the charge. I'm about to close the votes off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, GMS fam clutched it They gave the legend Red Foxx number 9 on the list. Let's go, Red Foxx. One of the greats, man. One of the greats. Very hilarious, timeless. Always will be mentioned from years on out, man. Now let's get more into this motherfucking list, man. We got more lists coming this way. We got number 8 next. Who should be on the list for number 8? Let's see. Let's see. Number 8's list. In some of these lists, we're gonna have to run back some names if we have to. All right, number 8's list. We got let's see. Cedric the Entertainer. Jamie Foxx. Martin Lawrence. And let's see who else we're gonna put. Who we gonna put in the 4th spot? Eddie Griffin. These are the choices for the number 8 spot. Make sure y'all do y'all due diligence and put those votes in, man. Put those votes in. We got the number 8 list right here. Y'all curating the list. I'm just putting the names up, man. I'm just putting names up. He said, come on now. The number 8 spot got to go to somebody. He said, why you make it hard? It's supposed to be hard. This is supposed to be difficult. This is supposed to be a list. At the end of the day, niggas supposed to be like, you know what? I don't like this list. We got to change some. Because that's what every list consists of, man. Every list, nobody is going to like this. Nobody's ever going to like the list in full because you're always going to miss names. Cedric the Entertainer, Jamie Foxx, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Griffin. Yeah, we're going to run some names back. If y'all don't choose certain people, we're going to run some names back if we have to, if they deserve to be in that top spot that's above that spot. Trust me. We got Martin leading the charge for the number 8 spot with 36%. Cedric the Entertainer trailing behind him with 25%. Eddie Griffin at 19%. Jamie Foxx at 12%. Where are we going to land? Jamie finally got a vote. Jamie's up there with 12%. Jamie he's good, man. Jamie's good. Don't be a sleeper on Jamie stand up, man. Jamie went out there and killed it, man. His was multifaceted, man. He'll go up there, he could tell some jokes or he could sing some jokes. You know what I'm saying? Do impressions. I can agree. All right, we about to shut the votes down in a minute. We at 18 votes. Martin Lawrence is leading the charge, 44%. Trailing is Cedric the Entertainer with 28%. Let's go down from the line. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut the list down. We officially got it back. The number 8 spot belongs to the legend, Martin Lawrence, baby. Let's go. Martin Lawrence won that round for the number 8 spot. We got number 7 coming up right now. We're gonna keep rolling through. We're gonna keep this shit rolling. The number 7 spot. You can count whatever you want. You can count whatever you want, but this is mainly stand-up. Mainly stand-up. Now, let's do number 7. Number 7, we're gonna go Chris Rock. Let's see. Bill Cosby. Robin Harris. Rest in peace. Also, rest in peace to Bill Cosby's eye. And hold up. Up. And Corey Holcomb. You guys choose your best. This is for the number 7 spot. The list consists of Chris Rock, Bill Cosby, Robin Harris, and Corey Holcomb. He said, RP Chris Rock's manhood. He said, damn, I never even realized that. What'd he say? He said, oh, well, that is true. Eddie Murphy does only have 2 albums. That's why I don't really, I've always considered him one of the GOATs because his stand-up, his special was so prolific and so profound at the time, and it really shook the culture. But it was like he got on that movie role, man. It was making that movie money. He was like, fuck stand-up. In my opinion, he said, fuck it. But he's still one of the GOATs, man. We got Chris Rock leading the number 7 spot, 36%. Everybody else is at 21. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's going to win that number 7 spot? Who's going to get it? 15 votes are in. Chris Rock is still leading the charge for the number 7 spot with 38%. Trailing behind him is Corey Holcomb, and we got Bill Cosby and Robin Harris tying at 19%. Raw and Delirious are both iconic. They definitely are. Robin Harris and Corey Holcomb are tied for the 2nd place spot. Chris Rock still leading the charge with 35%. Bill Cosby at the bottom with 18. Bill Cosby is at the bottom just like his eye is pointing to the bottom. Chris Rock hasn't lost anything as far as manhood and is concerned. Appreciate you, Amir. You know, we had to get it in today, man. I wanted to do something fun to start off the week, man. I want everybody's week to start off real nice. We're going to shut the voting off, man. 17 votes are in, 35% are saying it's Chris Rock. Y'all got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have it. That round, that spot is held by Chris Rock. Shout out to Chris Rock, and I hope his cheek has fully healed. Number 6 spot. Who we going to put in these spots, man? This is going to be difficult. This is fucking difficult. The number 6 spot. Damn, this is going to be hard. All right, let's put some let's put some more. Oh wait, there's no fucking poll. What happened to the poll? Oh, here we go. That we're gonna end that poll. That was a fluke poll. Don't worry about that poll. All right, the number 6 spot. We're gonna do some more. We gotta get some females back in there. We're gonna do Paul Mooney. Patrice O'Neal. Oh yeah, I'm making this hard for everybody. I'm not trying to make this easy for anyone. Let's see. And we're gonna do wait, hold on. Make sure I do this right. Oh wow. I forgot about this man. We're gonna do damn, this is hard, bro. This is so hard. I don't know to put in these spots, bro. Shit. This is so hard, bro. All right. Number 4 spot. This is fucking hard. All right. We're going to put Dick in there. We're going to put Dick in there. Pause. We're going to put some Dick in the lineup. Dick Gregory. There we go. So now for the number 6 spot, we got some more Paul Mooney, Patrice O'Neal, and Dick Gregory. We trying to make a top 10 comedy list. Top 10 comedians of all time list, Lacey. We gonna get some votes in there, man. We got Patrice O'Neal leading the charge, 45% with 11 votes in. Pause. Pause. I already knew Patrice was gonna take this shit. The last 5 is going to be super difficult because these are going to be some of the same names. Now, you're going to see a lot of the same names. Y'all going to make sure you're going to have to vote. This top 5, I'm going to end this poll because I already know Patrice is by a landslide winning this shit. Patrice O'Neal takes the number, what spot was that? Number 6 spot? All right. This is where shit gets hard because now these last 5 spots, they're going to be a lot of reoccurring names. And y'all gonna have to put these people in the right spots, all right? Because this is the top 5. The top 5. And in this, we are going to put Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor. Oh, yeah. It's finna get sick in here. It's finna get sick. Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams. And of course, I'm leaving somebody out because we can't add not 5 names, but that name is going to go at number 1 for the number 1 vote. Trust me, let's get it. These are the 4 names for these next 4 spots that y'all going to have to vote on. All right, for the top 5. Let's get it. He said, nigga, no pride. It has to, y'all got to vote. He said nobody vote for Richard. Oh, wow. We got Dave leading the charge for the number 5 spot. Okay. No votes for Eddie Murphy? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Y'all don't be influenced by the chat, okay? Don't let the chat bully you guys into voting into other names, okay? This has to be what it is. All right? It's making me want to roll. I got to roll up now. This is going to be very, very, very frustrating. 12 votes are in. Dave Chappelle leads the charge, 38%. Cat Williams. Oh, him and Cat are tied now, 38% with 38%. Eddie Murphy right behind Richard Pryor at the lows. Dave Chappelle back up front. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Damn, we got 17 votes. He said, if Cat win this motherfucker. I'm about to shut the votes off, man. I'm going to give y'all 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll has ended. They put Dave Chappelle at number 5. Holy shit. Y'all put my GOAT at number 5. I don't know what to say about that. Well, now that Dave has gotten out of the equation, we only have 4 names left. So I guess we're going to go Richard Pryor. This is for the number 4 spot. We got Richard Pryor. And now this is where I reveal the last name. This is what's about to make this shit hard for y'all. Let's get it. We got Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Who else was on that poll? Cat Williams. Or here's the last name. Y'all ready? Bernie Mac. Make your choice. This is the top 4 comedians of all time. Who y'all gonna put at number 4, man? Who y'all gonna put at number 4? Let me see if I can roll this up before we get to the end, huh? This has been a very good episode too, by the way. I enjoyed this shit, man. Y'all made it really fun. I really thank y'all for doing this, man. Thank y'all for joining in and having a fun episode with me, man. We can talk our shit and really, really show our legends some love. He said, keep throwing Rich in if you want. He got to. This is the top 5. Rich has to go in every single spot if he don't make it to number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to see. He's going to be all the way up to number 1 if y'all don't vote him all the way up. Cat Williams, 36%. He is leading the charge for the number 4 spot. Right behind him is Bernie Mac and Eddie Murphy tied with 25%. Richard Pryor at 8%. What y'all gonna do, man? He's about to pew pew everybody. I'm telling you, man, these lists get hectic. These lists are getting hectic. I don't mean to raise y'all blood pressure, but this is something that was on my mind today, man. I'm like, we gotta have fun with this shit. Cat Williams is leading the charge still with 38% for the number 4 spot. Once we get up to about 20 votes, I'm going to close it off, man. I'm going to do the countdown once we get up there. No. We're going all the way to the top. So this is for below. So if Eddie isn't winning this poll, that means that he is now having the chance to be at the number 3, 2, or 1 spot. This is how this poll works. Everybody on the list, you got to pick that person for that spot. And we're going to keep moving up the list. If the person does not win this round, that means they have a chance to be at number 3, 2, or 1. Oh, Bernie and Kat are tied. I'm going to give y'all one last vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be the last vote? How are we going to finish this? How are we going to do it? 37% tied. Cat Williams and Bernie Mac for the number 4. Oh, and Bernie Mac just clutched it out for the number 4 spot. Rest in peace and shout out to Bernie Mac, man. We love Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac is one of the GOATs. He has just landed the number 4 spot. That means we only have 3 spots left, and we are between 3 greats: Cat Williams, Eddie Murphy, and Richard Pryor. Who is going to be at the number 3 spot? Cat? Let's see. Eddie or Richard? Take your votes right now. Cat, Eddie, or Richard? Cat Williams is leading the charge. I know what y'all trying to do, you slick sons of bitches. Y'all trying to have Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor go up against each other in a very classic who will be the top comedian of all time. I like that. Y'all know Eddie and Richard were real close, man. Real close. They was like fam. So what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? He said y'all voting wrong. No, they not. They doing it just right. And when I read this list back to y'all, don't y'all say shit, because y'all put this list together. Y'all voted for this list. I didn't put this list together. Y'all voted for this list. All right? If it was me, Bernie Mac would have been number 2, but shit. Oh, we got 20 votes in already. Cat Williams leading the charge right behind Eddie. We're going to close it off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cat Williams has prevailed for the number 3 spot on the comedians top 10 comedians list. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on rolling up a joint and doing a fucking poll at the same time. Sorry. Now, here we are. We have made it, y'all. Top 2 spots. Who's going to take the number 2 spot, man? Who's going to take the number 2 spot? Eddie or Richard? Eddie or Richard? Who y'all got? This is who y'all, this is to determine who's number 1 as well. He said GMS outsmarted us. And I'm the high nigga. Put your votes up, man. This is who determines to get the number 1 spot as well. So what y'all gonna do? Get them votes in. This is diabolical. Nobody ever wants to listen to a black man. He said, bro, the last 5 lists had wrong names in it. No, it didn't. Who y'all gonna have take the spot, man? Who's gonna take the spots, man? He said, I came in here late as fuck, high as fuck. I voted wrong. It's all good. Uh-oh. Eddie Murphy looks like he might take that number 2 spot. 16 votes have come in. Bill didn't make the list. Theodore. Bill did not make the list. But he did go up there. He did go up as a choice. So people had a choice to vote for Bill. I let him get up there. Even though I don't fuck with Bill like that, I still let him get up there. What we gonna do, man? I'm about to close the votes off. It looked like y'all put it to a halt. It seems like y'all know what y'all want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have the top 10 list of the greatest comedians of all time. I am going to read it back off to y'all. With y'all help and y'all guidance, we have put together a list of the top 10 greatest comedians of all time. Number 1, Richard Pryor. Number 2, Eddie Murphy. Number 3, Cat Williams. Number 4, Bernie Mac. Number 5, Dave Chappelle. Number 6, Patrice O'Neal. Number 7, Chris Rock. Number 8, Martin Lawrence. Number 9, Red Fox. Number 10, Kevin Hart. And there we are. Who is you guys' honorable mention? That's where I'm going to leave it at. Who is your honorable mention? Who is the honorable mention for today? Post the list on Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna post it on my GMS show page. So make sure you guys follow me on the GMS show page on Instagram. I'm gonna post it, and y'all go over there. Y'all like that shit? Show some love. He said, "Nah, I put Corey up there, man. I show Corey love. I ain't no hater. I put him up there. I gave everybody a chance to vote for Corey. If they didn't vote for him, they didn't vote for him. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I gave him a shout out because I'm not a hater. We talking about comedians. He's a comedian. He's a legend. You got to put him up there in that list, especially if you're gonna put Patrice up there. You got to put Corey up there. Honorable mentions: we got Dick Gregory, Bill Burr, Moms Mabley, Joey Diaz, Carol Burnett, Eddie Griffin, Joan Rivers. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Y'all honorable mentions, man. It's been a dope show, by the way. I want to thank all of y'all for pulling up on me today. If y'all want to do me a big solid at the end of this live, man, when the live is over, I need y'all to put a comment under this video. Whoever is going to be the first to put a comment under this video is going to win a GMS t-shirt. That is how it goes, and that's how it's going to be. You hear me? So make sure when this live is over, y'all put a comment under the fucking video. Also hit that like if you haven't done it. Follow me on my socials. I follow everybody back. I go live on my Instagram a lot. So I want y'all to know that y'all should be pulling up to my Instagram lives because that's where a lot of the shit talking be happening. Some real shit be going down on the Instagram live. So make sure y'all pull up for that shit. Put a GMS in the comments. I'm going to shout everybody out. Bill Hicks, George Carlin, Carlos Mencia, that joke stealing son of a bitch, Andrew Dice Clay. He said this list done drove me to drink. TK Kirkland. Put a GMS in the comments, GMS fam, and don't forget, leave a comment under the video when the live is over. First person to leave a comment at the end of this video, at the bottom of this video when the live is over, gets a free GMS t-shirt. Let's get it. Shout out Brim Dog, Toke Champs Podcast, Alma Dixon Cider in the building. Trauma in the building. Amir Stanfield in the building. He said, wait, Daryl said, wait till Jeff see this shit. Theodora NYC, Dip Levine. Shout out all my GMS fam. Arius Baby G. Ivan Watley. Black Man America, Trey 979. Black Man wanted his list to go up. All right, Black Man, put your top 10 list in the comments, all right? Put your top 10 list right now. You have approximately 15 seconds to comment your top 10 comedian list of all time, okay? And let me know if it's better than our list. Daryl in the building. Black Man said Chappelle for president. We need Black Man's top 10 list before we get out of here. Type it rapidly. Type that shit rapidly. We need to make sure you got the right list out here. I want to see. If it's not better than our list, I smite you. I smite you. Appreciate you, Daryl. Trauma said Ukraine's president was a comedian. That is a fact. That is a fact. Where you at, black man? The beat finna end soon. We need your top 10 list. You act like you had it off the top of your dome. I would have been wrote all names. Yes, I put him at 7. They voted him for 7. Don't say I put him there. They put him there. They voted for him at 7. He said trigger fingers turn to comet fingers. Now I need my moderator to put his top 10 comedian list. I want to see if it's better than ours. It's gotta be. Oh, I don't see shit. Black man, you bluffing. Throw the tomatoes. Boo this man. Boo. Okay, so you'll leave it in the comments, but still throw the tomatoes. I'll see y'all in the comment section. First person to leave a comment in the video, on the video after this live, you will win a GMS t-shirt. And I will send it straight to you. Free of shipping, free of charge. Rep the gang. GMS fam, the green room. We out.